Hey guys, welcome back to I don't know if this is going to be a YouTube short or a video. Last time when I said video, it was supposed to be a video, and became out a YouTube short. Um, so today I'm going to be um, doing a tutorial on. Okay, I know y'all didn't say tutorial or whatever. I thought it'd be fun to make a tutorial on my robot. That wasn't my robot. I already took it to pieces. But one of my robots that y'all might seen in one of my other videos. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's a different one. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna do the upper body part first. So what we are going to need is we're gonna need one of these. Hope y'all can see that. One of these. If you can't see it, it's a double-sided ball joint. If you don't want to follow along, that's okay. Also, you do not need the same colors at all. If you have different colors, it's okay. We're going to need one of these, one of these. I don't actually know the names of these Legos. I just build Lego. And then we're going to need one of these. So then all you do is we're going to grab these two first. What you do with this is you put this on the back of my white piece, or the white piece. It doesn't have to be the same color. Then you put this, the double-sided ball sockets, in the back of the gray piece. Then, now we are going to do the waist. So we're going to do color at the end. That's why I didn't color that. For the color, you don't need the same exact colors as I said earlier. I just make it like making my bulkier. For the waist, you're only going to need two pieces really. You're going to need You're going to need this piece right here, and then one ball socket joint. So one ball socket joint. It does not have one on the other end. You're going to actually put the ball socket joint on the back like that, and that's really all you do. Now we're going to do the lower body. Also for this one, you are only going to need two pieces. So we're going to need another one of the ball sockets, and then another one of these guys. You're going to use these pieces a lot, so you just put, this time you're not going to put this in the front, you're actually going to put this piece in the front. So boom, that's what it looks like. Just like that. So now we're going to do the legs. Yeah, let's do the legs first. Okay, so these, I don't have some of the pieces, so I just make it look thicker. You're going to need this piece, one ball socket on the end, and then the little connect thing on the other end. You're going to need two of these pieces, and then one ball socket joint. What you're going to do with these is you're going to put one on top of the other, just like that. And then you put this on that, like that, turn it around like that, and then you put this on the bottom, like that. Then you do the same thing on the other end. I did not have this one ready, so let me just... Jeez. There. Turn them. And then boom. There are your legs. We're going to connect everything at the end. But so now let's go to the arm. So this one's really simple. You're just going to want one of these. They're like a ball socket joint on the end, and then just a stick. And then you want one of these, where it has a hole right here. In the front, and then the back. On the top, it doesn't have any holes, and then on the bottom, it just has a hole. So we're going to connect those like that, just like that. And then, yeah, let's go on to the hand, the feet, and the color, because I did not do that yet. Again, you do not need to use the same colors. But, so what you're going to want to do is get two just flat pieces, and then connect those two, like that. Hang on. Excuse me. Must be, I don't know. Do that, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to connect it to the back, like that. So then it looks like that. Then for the front, so it actually stands, you're going to want one of these, connect it like that. Then I use these little slope pieces. They're like slope pieces, like triangular pieces. Hang on. They're so small. Like that. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can. A triangle slope piece. Hope y'all can hear me. And then you just connect it to the foot like that. And then you got your foot. Then literally all you do is just copy the exact same thing on the other leg. Hang on, did it wrong. Okay, finally we got it. So yeah, now we're going to go on to the arms for the coloring. I don't have this ready yet. No, yeah, I do. So what you're going to want for the arms is, this, again, you don't have to use the same colors. I'm using this green slope piece. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. This green slope piece. And then this yellowish, greenish piece. Why does it look square? It's a circle, not square. Then you just connect it on the bottom, like that. This is my first ever time doing like a video YouTube stuff, so I'm sorry if it's like very, very weird. Also, I'm doing this on my phone. There we go. Then we get our arm, and then I'm actually going to attach this to that. So now it looks like that, just to make it look more buff and bulky. Then we just do the exact same thing on the other side, like that. There we go. There we go. And now we are going to move on to the torso. So you really need only one piece for this. It's this smooth piece right there. And then you just connect it onto the front. I'm using red, like that. And then now we are going to move on to the... Oh wait, we're not done with the arms. Hang on. Okay, sorry. So I like using red and black for this one. This is not a smooth piece. This has like one of the holes. I'm gonna use that. I put that on the bottom, on one of the bottoms, like that. And then for the other one, I just use a red piece like that. And now we can move on to the leg coloring. You only need 2 pieces for this, or 4 pieces. Sorry, 2 of each. You can use normal pieces, or like not normal, flat pieces. I'm using this actual normal piece that actually can connect to stuff on the top and bottom. You're going to put that on the knee, like that, and then do the exact same thing for the other one. And then you're going to want this slope piece that goes like up and then has the holes. And then you just put that right there, like that. And then boom, that's your leg coloring. So now I'm gonna do the head eyes, or the eyes for the head. I use this clear piece, the circle clear piece, and then just attach it. This has two emotions. I use red as the it looks orangish right here for me, but it's red. It's red circle for the other emotion, or the mad, or devil, whatever you want to call it. And then I really use this piece only. But yeah, that's the head. Sorry, I forgot to say that we're moving on to this. The waist. So what you're going to do for the coloring, that eye from earlier, you're going to want to get that and then just put it on there like that. That's really all you need to do for that. Boom. Now we are going to move on to the chest piece. So again, you do not have to use any of the colors I'm using. I use white just because white and white. This is what is it called? Crap. Hang on. Okay, I'm just not even gonna call the name of it. It's the flat piece. Okay, it's the I can't get the name of it, but it's the flat piece. And then you just put it on there, on the chest, and then boom. So yeah. I forgot to do hands. Hang on. Let me get one of the other hands. Okay, there we go. So I use dummy 13 hands. If you don't know what dummy 13s are, they are these little guys. They're usually 3D printed. I have plastic ones though. So that's what they are. They're literally just 3D printed dummy 13s. I use dummy 13s for both of them, or for both the arms. But if you want it blank, like that, or or like that. This is my old hand, so it can actually connect to stuff. You can do that too, but I mostly use the W13 hands because it just looks better, and they have hands that you can actually like put in stuff. So yeah, I just use W13 hands. You can do whatever. So now we are going to connect everything. So you're going to want to get your chest piece and your this. I can't remember what it's called. And then you're not going to want to connect it like that. That would be weird. You don't connect it like that. You connect it like this, so it can actually like move. Then you get your waist, not waist, that's waist, right here, and then you just attach it right there, and then that is your body, like that. Then you add your arms, like this, like that, boom, and then you're obviously going to want to add your legs. Sorry, my voice cracked. Legs. If you want to add a head and build a head, it's okay. This is what it looks like without the head. Very posable. You can do a lot of poses, but I like it with the head. So this is what it looks like with the head. And yeah, that is the tutorial on this guy. So yeah. Bye. Also, I forgot to mention, please like and subscribe. Please. Thank you.